You know, I expected the beginning of this episode to start off, like yesterday, I expected the beginning of this episode to start off with me going through that fog gate. I'm not. Not yet. Because, as it turns out, I looked up how to complete some quest lines, because I'm like, I'm just gonna stop being uppity about it, and I'm just gonna let myself do it. Look up how to help out some friends. Some old allies. I mean, I've already missed out on Ria's quest line. I am very well aware of that. Oh right, I have the fancy blade. That's not how it was supposed to go, but that's fine. Here. So... I didn't look too thoroughly. I may need to pop back onto the wiki. Be summoned to assist Millicent. Be summoned to challenge Millicent. Now, I have no idea why I would challenge her. I see her as an ally, after all. Third sister, second sister, Maureen and Amy. Hello. I was spamming roll for the last 3 seconds. Nothing was happening. Oh boy. I imagine all 4 of them are immune to the Scarlet Rot, aren't they? Oh, I'm right here. I still have my runes. I haven't died as a summon in a while. Actually, ever. I'm not sure, actually. Ah, that's where they all are. Ow! One down. There we go. Well, that was a bloodbath. That was fun. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen proper piece. Rotten winged sword insignia. Well, let me take a quick look at what that is. Oh, it greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade. An honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who serve the goddess of Rot. The 4 sisters were born in the swamp of Aeonia and came to the Halig tree under the aegis of Gowry. And yet, those buds were doomed to never blossom. Millicent? Where are you, girl? There she is. Whoop. Oof. Oh no.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing.
But hey, she actually gets to see my face a bit more now.
But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
Oh.
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden, untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
And I wouldn't want you to be cursed, to rest like that forevermore.
Please, the scarlet soon, curse-laden. I wouldn't want...
I know she wishes for me to not return. But I'm afraid I must not honor that request. For I try to treat my allies and my friends well. Give me that item. Oh, a pest clave. Which I have like 3 of. So the unalloyed gold needle was what was stopping her from the rot consuming her. You haven't played enough. Soulsborne if you expect anything other than sadness. Let's see here. Switch. Is there any way to be like, give... my thanks for allowing me to journey with you, in a sense. Even though you thought you were journeying with me. Now where's that needle? An intricate needle of unalloyed gold, removed by Millicent from her flesh. Bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There's something I must return to Melania, the dignity, the sense of self, that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. And that's not all. I'm deciding to go ahead and wrap up a few quests that I can easily do that I would miss if I didn't know better. Let's go here. Then rest in the secluded cell, because I believe that's supposed to be a fix for this quest chain. It's hard to tell because it's not like there's not like anyone names any people or says meet me at Stormvale Castle, but you should see shortly what I aim to do. Yeah, he's still squishing. Oh my goodness.
Now I can I?
Oh hey, I can purchase. What? Was this available before? Stormhawk feathers. May as well buy those. Nothing else is really of value to me. Oh, a buckler. Why not? So I'm supposed to teleport to this one. And then rest here. No, wait, am I missing a step? Please hold. My phone's right here. Because I'm almost at a turning point. That's Hyena, Nefeli Lu. Okay, so Kenatai is looking for a fitting ruler. Nefeli, Kenneth, and Ghostalk near the Godric the Grafted. Okay, go to where Kenneth Height usually stands. Talk to him, and that might trigger him to go back. It does also say that I'm supposed to talk to Gideon about getting Nefeli back on her feet, but I don't remember that, so maybe I missed that specifically. This feels like genocide. There we go. I do feel sad that this happened to their mother? Their matriarch? I don't know. I thought I saw something.
I must begin for a true...
Okay, so that's the same line as always. Let's go back to the Table of Lost Grace and see if anything else has happened. Whoopsies. Yeah, because it looks like Kenneth is still there. Yeah. So, talk to Gideon Ofnir, and then see if there's anything about Nefeli. Nope. When does that dialogue show up? Because I didn't ever see anything about that, but I could be wrong.
In this art, it reminds me of my...
Let me go to the Godric the Grafted side of Grace. Go back to Secluded Cell. And if that doesn't happen, then I should go to the lake-facing cliff, which is just beyond Godric the Grafted. Okay. What armor? Wait, hold on. What is my armor again? Is that Bly's or that's Fingerprint Greaves? That's right. Kind of me paying tribute to Vike, who wouldn't let his finger maiden go to death just to prolong the Elden, or the Age of Gold or whatever. They're missing. That's progress.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady.
but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Oh, wow.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden.
Are you saying you'd take over for me, or are you saying you're gonna help rule Limgrave? By the way, I don't think you have very many, subjects. I may have murdered most of them.
Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere. I will remain, but your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Nice to see you after so long.
It's nice to hear something.
Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady, but I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, at which time by raising you, I hope it...
You, is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Oh. May as well. And there it is. Nepheli Loux and Kenneth Height. Both of them have finished their quest chain rather succinctly. Okay. There is one more person. Let's see, that's Nepheli Loux still. Ah, yes. Now this is kind of agitating. Not for me, but for everyone. Or True Sanctuary. Anyone who doesn't specialize at all in intelligence. For, as it turns out, west of the Erdtree Sanctuary site of Grace. Down an elevator and a set of stairs. But first, I need to equip a very, very specific spell. Law of Regression. And I also am going to need something I can use. I will just wear the Faith through the Two Fingers heirloom. So go west, down the stairs, down the elevator. I took a picture of the wiki so as to not need to have that open, because the wiki has a lot of ads and it chugs a ton of my processing power and whatnot. So there's a statue around here. That's supposed to be Radagon, isn't it? Regression alone reveals secrets. Radagon is America? Okay. Radagon statue, room, or secret. Okay, yeah. Where Church of Vows, where Radagon married Renala and joined the Carrion line. Is From Software saying they're okay with putting lesbians in the game? Is that what's happening? Because that's implying that Marika married Renala. And then Renala, and then they broke up or something. And then Marika gave Renala the egg. Oh, hi guys. Because that's what I remember from the lore I've read. Guess I'm going back up. This game is it's really subtle and really good, and I didn't realize that was the statue of Radagon. Otherwise, I probably would have thought to, like, at least look around it before. Let's at least switch back out the spell for Comet Azure. Because why not? You Guardian Greaves. I haven't gotten how do those fare? Where are they? Are they not? No, what? In accordance with the ancient pact of the Earth Tree, it is said that their deaths led not to destruction, but instead to renewed eternal life as guardians. Okay. Wait, what happened? How did that happen? I did not realize it. I heard a big old crash sound or something, but I didn't realize what had happened was they turned their spear into a bloody mace. Is there a path? No, you can't summon Torrent at all in this entire region, can you? So I need to... I need to get up to them. Ah, here we go. Oh boy. I wonder what the idea behind poison swamps are. Because I'm thinking about it and I'm like... Miyazaki certainly had an idea over it.
Oh, was that you? Yes, the Master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times?
Oh, the Giant's Prayer Book. I'm not going to give that to you, not for now.
Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. But, oh, how important could it really be? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
There's a difference between knowing 3.14's pi and knowing the entirety of pi, I would imagine. I don't know. I said that, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I think I just said nonsense. Hello, Gold Mask. Radagon is America. Golden Order totality.
What on earth did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Lord's Aid. That was that. Wait, no, it was Immutable Shield that he's supposed to give out now. Right? Let's see here. Yeah, Immutable Shield is the new one. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists. Enchants shield held in the left hand with the light of regression, increasing all forms of non-physical damage negation and ailment resistance. Two concepts form the basis of the Golden Order fundamentalism. One is the law of regression, to which this incantation relates. Yeah, you're still...
Further study of incantations, is it? Indeed, I applaud your enthusiasm. Indeed. To think that Radagon was Marika herself. Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Oh. Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
I'll need to review the video footage to find out what exactly they said.
Further study, indeed.
Yeah, no. Okay, so next point of interest for these two. Stargazer's Ruins, which I think... Oh. I wrote down the note, Radagon is America, and right now I'm writing down, Millicent chose... I'll be right back. Millicent chose to die as herself instead of blooming into something other than herself. Best way I could write it based off the top of my memory. Now. I believe I'm supposed to find them down there. Down this way. Oh, that's a bat. I thought that I saw, like, a cloaked figure running around. I was like, wait. Are they fighting something? There we go. You just have to give them encouragement to flee. Are we gonna keep doing this? Not even worth any runes. How dare. Were you worth an item at least? Nope. Okay, well. That was rude. Were they at the northern bridge? Let me take a look at my phone again. I must have not paid enough attention. South of Stargazer Ruins. Oh, that one. The other bridge south of Stargazer Ruins. The one that's actually south and not west. Where's said bridge? Oh boy. There you guys are. I think he's reached his final form. He's started T-posing.
Ah, nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way.
I'm too stubborn for my own good. How about this guy?
I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order, a conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe.
So the tonic for forgetfulness will make him forget. I assume will make him forget that what he just saw of the. No, it won't make him forget. Maybe it'll make him forget his own faith or something. I don't think there's any other use for it for me. Banishes distress and bitter memories.
Do you need something else?
Okay, so I don't want to look up what happens. I have an idea of one of the paths, and I don't know. I know what happens if I give him the tonic of forgetfulness, but I don't know what happens if I don't. And that's fantastic, because now I'm sitting here like, I don't know which is better. I want to know the other one, so I want to take that path, just for that, but also, if I give him the tonic, what would he forget? He's already written down, he's been the Gold Mask scribe this entire time. The tonic would just go to waste, would it not? If he drinks it now, he may still have his attachment to the Golden Order, but he won't have the memory of writing down what the Gold Mask has said? Question mark. But he will know because he'll read his own writing. And then he'll go back into the Spire. I'm not going to give it to him for that reason alone. And that, I believe, is where we end our interactions with them for the time being. Okay, so that's that. Hayeda. Poor girl. We'll get to her later. She will be at the last stop. I'm no longer doing this for myself. I now have a reason to face Melania. It is not for Sir Gideon Ofnir. No, I couldn't care less about him and his wishes. Oh, that's what I should have done. It's not that much worse, but also, it's still not great. I could go with this, simply as a symbolism of, I'm here to represent the Halig Tree or something. I don't know. I don't even know what the whole point of the Halig Tree was. I'd much rather prefer representing Vike, who was to become the Elden Lord until something went wrong. There we go. Now's not the time to practice with the glaive, I don't think. Okay, good. There's a cutscene. The very roots of the Halig Tree.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Oh, well, I don't need to write that down then. Woo! Ooh. Okay.
I am Melania,
Blade it.
Blade of Mikola.
Oh, that's fantastic. She has my choice of talismans. Winged sword, excuse me, and Godskin swaddling cloth. So I do realize now I have a few many runes. And while this isn't by far the most drastic amount of runes ever seen, I should still make use of them. 30,000. So I need 60,000. Sorry, I meant to say 60,000. Well, that was glowy. 17,000. So 2,000 after this. Then 2,000 plus a little. Not up this path. Well, I'm looking forward to fighting Melania. While I don't see how bad she's going to get yet, she looks like a fun fight. Excuse me, there we go. That should be enough. Yes, that was enough. When you're in the end game, there's no point using the runes you have in your pocket when you can just do that. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, that's definitely nothing down there. Old habit, I suppose. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna warn you all right now, I am not in the best state to be doing this. I am sleepy. And I am stubborn. 26 health. It's not much. But it's better than nothing. And Varia and I shall stand. Hello. Wow.
Blade.
I'm dead in 4 strikes. Oh, you healed a lot. I'm gonna look something up, but I'm gonna see if there's any better version of the Godskin talisman that I can get. Yes, I am openly just being like, yeah, I'll look up certain things. Oh, that's a lot of healing that she gets. Oh, I forgot to take my potion. She heals on every strike. Oh, this is fun. A dance, if you will.
I am Melania, Blade
of Mikola. I am having so much fun getting my ass handed to me on a golden platter, if you will. That says something. Oh, goodness. We're looking for someone with a pot on their head, I believe. Jolly cooperator. Surprise merchant. Blood something? Sir Galad... Chad. You can't fool me. Livid. Zoe. Bloody Mary. Necron. And Nullify. We're not summoning. Not for this. Most we'll do is get Latina. Oh, this isn't too bad except for the, you know, instant death yet. Ooh, that was a long lunge. I'm trying to get my buff back up because I forgot about getting that. Forgive me if I don't talk much during this. Oh, what the what just happened there?
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Oh, I see what people have a problem with. Oh my. A woman after my own heart. I'm sorry. Let me be a lesbian for a few minutes. Legitimately, I'm not feeling apprehensive. I'm not feeling fear. I don't feel anger. I don't feel regret. I don't feel frustration yet. I feel awestruck. This is a boss that makes my energy go into a state of zen where I know I need to focus. I need to relax. I probably shouldn't do this while tired, but I want to do this anyway. I don't know the last time I wasn't tired after all. Ooh, interrupted her.
I am Melania.
How much damage do you do? Also, I think her damage might no, I don't. I think she only heals. She doesn't get damage increase. What was it? Godskin Talisman. I've been trying to type that in occasionally. Oh, I did not spell talisman correctly. That's okay. Godskin Swaddling Cloth is what it's actually called after all. Successful attacks restore 30 plus 3% of your HP, apparently. Is there a better version? Where's Godskin? I don't see anything else listed, so this might be the only of its type. Or maybe maybe it's not. I deserve that.
I am Melania,
Good to
Blade
know.
of Mikola.
Wait, does she have a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg? That's awesome. She's heckin' rad. You can see her through the fog wall before the fog wall fully renders. That's awesome. I love this. Fingers. Are you trying to pray to your god? Are you trying to say just because she's missing an arm means she can't fight you and obliterate you? Look, trust me, that's not the case. She can. Ooh. I was just trying to put pressure on.
Of Mikola.
It's nice how her joint clicks and she sends a shower of sparks before she does any of her powerful techniques. Oh, I love this fight. I haven't even gotten her down to half health yet. I can't wait. This is exciting. I mean, I could just lead with... You know what? Yeah, no, that's not worth it.
I am Melania,
Okay, good to know.
Blade of Mikola.
I haven't yet recognized all of her lunge stances. I think she can just lunge at any time when her wrist clicks. So when I see her wrist click, wait a very small beat, then roll. Actually, no, by the time I see it, I should probably start rolling to the side. This is exciting. I'm having fun. Look at her. She looks so epic. Ooh, I caught it this time. Oh, I meant to roll forward. A little bit later. How often can she use that, I wonder? And what's the way to stop her from doing it, or what's the way to dodge her? Because she obviously does a lot of attacks. Oh, I can't wait to figure this out. Is this the feeling people get from World of Warcraft raid bosses when they first start doing raids against this against the boss? Oh, I forgot the buff. Ooh. Ooh. Ow, I'm dead.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Is that ash or is that snow? She's awesome. Hate to sound like I'm fawning over someone, but I definitely am. Thank you for giving me time. Ow!
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Your brain needs to be set to a very specific timing, and if your brain is set to too slow, like to react at a different time than when the timing starts, you are dead. This is a dance, and you have to keep tempo. If you don't keep tempo, you are dead. You slip up once, you are dead. You might have a couple chances to survive. Stamina. Not backstab. I like how we both have the instinct to run away and we both respect it. Mostly. I rolled wrong when I saw her jump. I am doing amazingly well. Why? Everyone fears her. I'm having fun. Is that the difference? Everyone else gets frustrated and gets miserable, but I just am so in awe that I'm not as affected. I don't know. I don't know if I have the secret packed down to a packed. What's the word I'm trying to say? Oh, that person. You weren't wearing clothes. Oh no, it's this. How are you supposed to dodge that?
Blade of Mikola.
Well, do you, when she jumps, do you have to... Is that her face change? Have I gone to her face change like 3 different times and died every time? I know my body is tired, but guess what? We're powering through this with adrenaline and water. Oh, this is so fun. There's nothing like this. There's nothing like facing a boss and just having fun. So much fun. Like, okay, I'm gonna lay some groundwork for what's happened earlier tonight. I was playing V Rising single player because I'm a masochist, apparently. The game's not great balance-wise. It's not great balance-wise when it comes to single player because I was trying to defeat a very specific enemy. Now, the enemy is a scaled-up version of a regular wildlife creature, a bear. And this bear also has a charge attack that will slam down into the ground and cause a bunch of boulders to fall from the ceiling. I don't know how it works, but we're not here to question that game. It's not supposed to be logical. You're a vampire, for goodness sake. So, fighting that solo is a bit miserable at the level I'm at, but maybe I'm also, like, not scaled correctly. This is a lovely thing to see. This is more than a palate cleanser. This is, I don't know what to call this, but this is nice.